Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed Game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs between the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning, and it went the way of the Panthers tonight as they won 3-2. A very late goal that didn't really matter on the power play. I still don't know why they called that cross-checking penalty, but whatever. But let's go over this game, Dave. All right, the first period, it was Sam Reinhart who had a deflection off of Gustav Forsling's shot from the point. It was a great play by Sasha Barkov to get Gustav that puck. It was a really good goal.
Yeah, it started down in the Panthers, and actually Aaron Ekblad did a great job winning the puck battle behind the Panthers goal line. Fast forward a few seconds, the puck gets down in the Tampa end. Vladimir Tarasenko does a great job turning it over behind the net to Barkov in the middle, up to Forsling at the point, and then a great deflection by Sam Reinhart. We've seen him do it 100 times, not exactly 100 times, but it feels like 100 times, because that guy just keeps scoring, and he got the Panthers going in Game 1.
And it seemed like Andrei Vasilevskiy ended up playing much, much better after he allowed that goal.
No surprise there. Andrei Vasilevskiy is from another world. He is unbelievable. He is genetically engineered to be a goaltender, and it does not surprise me at all. Fortunately, Florida's got the firepower to hopefully overcome that.
There was a face-off play late in the first period. Brendan Hagel ended up scoring. It seemed like a face-off play. They won the face-off. The Panthers allowed the shot. There was a big rebound by Bob. They allowed another shot because they didn't clear the crease. Another big rebound by Bob, and then Hagel put home the rebound there.
Yeah, it was a nice play by Tampa off the faceoff. I think off the first Bob shot, Sam Bennett was the one to play the puck in the corner, and I want to say it was Cirelli, but I'm not totally sure. Somebody lifted a stick, got the puck back in the middle, and that led to the second shot, the second rebound, and then the open goal. So it was a good play by Tampa. I think Florida will take it because there was a lot of circumstances that kind of fell into place for them to score that goal, but overall, Florida was excellent defensively in the opening period.
I looked at the stats at the end of the first period, and this is going to end up being a running theme, not just for this game, but for the playoffs. At the end of the first period, with the Panthers getting 23 shots on goal, the Lightning blocked 8 of them.
Yeah, block shots was a big theme this game.
Yeah, it was bad. And then the second period, not a lot to write home about. There were a couple of power plays by the Panthers. They got slogged down there. They had possession. They had good possessions. They had good pressure. They just could not finish.
I think that what you're starting to see from the Panthers power play, because late in the season, Carter Verhaeghe was out for a few games. Sasha Barkov missed some time. So they're starting to get back on the same page. You're starting to get that zone time that you just alluded to. And as I think you're about to mention, they finally did cash in on the power play when we got to the third.
And then we started to notice that the fourth line out there with Lomberg and Stenlund and Cousins, they really brought their energy today.
Yeah, you saw it from the first period on. That line was a firecracker for the Panthers. They were constantly getting into the Tampa zone and bogging them down, and they were bringing energy bursts, which you really need. As a playoff game progresses, you're getting that physical play, and then they go out there and they light everybody up, and as you saw, the Panthers really responded to that.
And after the end of 2 periods, the Panthers ended up getting 14 shots on goal, but Tampa blocked 18 shots attempted.
That's what they do. Like they get in the shooting lanes, they get in the way, they block passes, they're really tight in their defensive end. That's why they defend well on the power play as well, because their penalty kill was 5th in the league, I believe. And as you said, they bogged down the Panthers today. So that's Tampa's bread and butter.
Also at this point, the hit totals were 40-37 in favor of the Panthers. That number went all the way up. Everybody got hit today.
Yeah, that's what Matthew Tkachuk said after the game. He's never seen a game where every single player that's not a goalie had a hit, and that's exactly what you saw today. Only one Panther had 1 hit, and that was Gus Forsling. Everybody else had more than 1 hit. And, I mean, look, that's playoff hockey, and that's Tampa, Florida. This is what we want, right? This is what we signed up for.
At the end of the second, Tampa ended up taking a penalty. That penalty extended into the third period, and the Panthers took advantage of that. Carter Verhaeghe with a magnificent pass from Alexander Barkov from around this area right here.
Here actually was where he sent that pass across to Carter Verhaeghe. And perfect, because all Verhaeghe had to do was put a stick down. The puck hit a stick and went right in behind Vasilevskiy. That's how you have to beat this guy on pucks that he can't really get to. And yeah, they're the Panthers up 3-1 late.
And actually it's 2-1 because the empty net goal from Matthew Tkachuk.
They were up 3-1 late.
Yes, they were. Fast forwarding here. But Andrei Vasilevskiy, just as I said in the first period, as soon as he allowed that goal, it was basically Vezina Vasilevskiy.
Yeah, I mean, what else would you expect? That goal wasn't even really on him, right? Like, he stopped everything that he could have and a few things that he shouldn't have, and that's really what we've come to expect from this guy.
And around 3 minutes left in the period, Tampa pulled Vasilevskiy, and then Matthew Tkachuk scored the empty net goal. And
it turned out to be the game-winning goal. Yeah,
it turned out to be the game-winning goal because, again, a useless cross-checking penalty led to a power play goal for Steven Stamkos.
Well, call consistently. They were tight calling throughout the entire second and third period. There was a lot of things that they let go, and as you probably should, it's the playoffs, but you got to let that one go too. You got to be consistent.
All right, final stats in this game: 28-19 shots on goal, 21 blocks for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I mean, they love getting in front of pucks, but the Panthers actually did get in front of pucks in the third period as well because they jumped up from 3 blocks from the second to 12, and it was probably around the time when they pulled the goaltender.
Well, overall, I think that's a game that's going to be indicative of what we're going to see. I would not be surprised at all the way this game went to see this series go 6 or 7 games, and I'm here for it. This is great hockey. It's exciting. It's physical. There's scoring. There's goaltending. This is a playoff series. I'm here for it, man.
109 total hits in this game.
Oh my God.
And
one guy had double-digit shots.
One guy had double-digit hits in this one. Yeah, and it was Matthew Dumba, right?
Matt Dumba had 10 hits.
Ugh. Yeah, it probably won't live up to that. No, it'd probably be a lot more scrums actually in game 2, I think, because there weren't a lot of really anger in this one.
A lot of hits, but not a lot of scrums, no fights, nothing like that. Like everybody was pretty much, eyes on the prize, focused on the game itself, but I mean, physical as hell.
And 16 takeaways for the Panthers in this one. That's definitely indicative of their forechecking in this one.
Absolutely.
So, at the end of game 1, 3-2 the final. The Panthers now lead the series 1-0. They play again right here in this very building on Tuesday, 7:30. So we'll be here. Well, at least I'll be here. And hopefully the Panthers will take away another victory before they travel down Alligator Alley to go to Tampa. David Dwork, Roy Bellamy. See you on Tuesday.